Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a high taper. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting on my 1.5 guard. That way I can go over the whole head and make sure I get all of the hair even before I start. That way I got a nice canvas to work on. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and put in my bald line. As you can see, I'm putting it a little higher than normal. That's because, of course, you know it's a high fade. So it's going to be a little higher since the fade is going to be a little higher. And now, coming in with my lever all the way open. That way I can set in my first guideline. And you'll see that I'm going to start to slowly close the lever little by little. That way I can go ahead and work out this guideline and get it all blurry. And now I'm coming in with my half guard, that way I can set in my next guideline. I know a lot of people go with the 1 guard and then they come back with the half guard, but this is just the way that I've found that it works easier for me. And as you can see, his hair goes back sideways right here, so I gotta turn the clipper sideways and keep brushing it back to make sure I can get all that hair cut nice and even. Alright, so now I'm going to come in with that 1 guard with the lever all the way open. That way I can set in my next guideline. And the good thing about using that half guard first is that you should be able to blur out that guideline with the 1 guard all the way closed when you get to it. Alright, so right here, I'm coming in with my 1 guard and I'm going with the grain, just taking that hair down ever so slightly to help it blend in where I came in with that 1.5 guard. Alright guys, so right here, I'm coming back in with my half guard and I'm just doing some detail work, you know, that way I can get all them dark spots and them inconsistencies out and get it looking all blurry. Alright, so now onto the back of the neck taper. It's pretty much just going to be the same steps: bald line, half guard, 1 guard, 1.5, then the 1 with the grain. Pretty much just the same steps, but I'll go ahead and let you guys watch it. And also guys, right around here, you're gonna see how back here his hair kind of grows sideways right there around that occipital bone. So I kind of gotta turn the clipper sideways, you know, and work it a little bit, keep brushing it. That way I can get all that hair nice and even and looking good. I just wanted to point out too, I know some people are going to be wondering why I'm using these chemi clippers, but the thing is I modified them with a wall blade. That way I didn't have to pay the price for some cordless wall seniors. Instead I could just put the blade on here, and these got a digital readout for the battery life on them, so that way I can know when the battery's getting low. So I really love that. So that's why I be using these a lot. They're basically some wall seniors with a digital readout. Oh guys, and also, so the reason I'm using these clippers or these trimmers right here to do the bald line instead of like my T outliners is because these aren't quite as sharp. so they don't set in as harsh of a bald line. So that means whenever I come back with the clippers, it's a whole lot easier to take out that bald line and blend it in. Alright, so right here I'm going to be doing his lineup. What I did before, I put some spritz on there, brushed the hair down, that way I can make sure everything came down. And you'll see me just work that guideline, picking at it little by little, that way I can make sure I get all the hairs overlapping and get it straight. But I will be honest with you guys about this. So when I started doing the vertical part, it looked good. I should have left it there, but I went ahead and touched the C cup. I mean, the client wanted the C cup, so you know, I had to do it, but I don't know, in my opinion, I kind of just messed it up a little bit. Go in the comments, tell me what y'all think, if it looked better before I did the C cup or if it looked better after I did the C cup. Alright guys, so here is the before, if you don't remember what he looked like when he sat down in the chair, and then here is the after. As you can see, he's looking a lot better, guys, but you can see what I was talking about with them C cups. Again, go down in the comments, let me know if you think it looked better before or after I did the C cups. But also, if you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. Can you just help me grow? Like, subscribe, share this, whatever you gotta do. Just let's help this channel grow and get better. Alright guys, thank you.